Okay, I'm gonna make a first impression video of the Osmo DJI Pocket, or DJI Osmo Pocket is what it's actually called. So I used it already. I recently took it to Dallas, and then this is about 3 weeks or 4 weeks later after the Dallas, and I'm just not making the video because I didn't have time. So it's kind of like my first impression, second impression, whatever, but what I think about it right now. So when you first get the device, you have to set it up first, and that's kind of troublesome. You can't just get the device, pull it out, charge it, and start using it. You do have to connect it to a phone, and then your phone does have to have the correct connection. I think it's like the lightning cable or the USB-C cable. If you have like an Android phone that's still using a normal USB cable, micro USB, you're not gonna be able to set it up. So luckily I had a tablet that had USB-C on it, so I was able to set it up and configure it. So that's a little bit troublesome, so I didn't like that, but it's fairly easy to set up after that, so it's not an issue if you have the correct device to connect the Pocket to. So my initial thought of using it, it's not that easy to use. It's not like a phone where you could just like point and shoot, I guess. You know, the gimbal or follow method is a little bit different. I guess it's kind of hard to explain. You have to use it in order to understand. But then I found out there are different modes of shooting. So you can just like a fast follow, a slow follow. There's also a FPV mode. FPV mode would be like a phone, you know, point and shoot. So I didn't know about that until I did more research and my friend told me. So I guess depending on what kind of shot you want, you have to change the mode. So, you know, this camera is a little bit more advanced. It's not exactly made for complete newbies to use, but at the end of the day, it is still pretty easy to use. Like, it turns on right away. As soon as you push power, it turns on, so it's pretty fast to record. The only thing is, if you keep it in a case, then, you know, it does take time to get it out the case. Sometimes it's not that easy to get out the case, because you do want to be careful with it. You don't want to drop it on the ground, so I tend to take my time taking it out the case, and it lags every now and then. So but yeah, other than that, the video quality, yeah, it's really quite stable in my opinion. My videos look a whole lot better than me recording on my phone. So as far as stabilization, it's good. I mean, I'm not a professional, so I don't know how good it is compared to other gimbals and stuff, but it's better than what I've been recording on my phone, so that's for sure. I haven't used the tracking option much, so I can't give too much thoughts about that, but I am using the face track right now. So, you know, you see, yep, it's following me, you see. So, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, like my hands right here, I'm not really touching anything, but it's following me, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, I haven't used it much. I mean, it's easy to charge. You can charge it with the phone case. If you put it in the case, they do got this hole right there, so you can charge it if it's still in the case. You can charge it while you're using the device too, so it's pretty cool. The battery life, I think the battery life is pretty decent. I mean, I haven't exactly measured it, but I never really ran out of battery, so it's good for me. But then I also have, like, you know, phone charger, another phone charger or battery pack, whatever you want to call it. I always got juice. You can't run out of juice these days, man. Gotta stay charged. There is an option to use it with your phone, and then, you know, when you use it with your phone, you do get more options and more editing modes, shooting modes, or whatever. I haven't used it with my phone because obviously I have Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and it has the old micro USB, so can't connect it to my phone. Sucks. Yo, DJI, make an adapter for micro USB. A lot of people still got old phones, man. So when you record long videos in 4K, it cuts off at 4 GB. A lot of people say that's normal, and a lot of cameras do that, but some people say there are cameras that will keep recording after 4 gig. So I don't know what to believe, but I don't like that it get cut off after 4 GB, because you know, when I'm recording a video, I just want to keep recording, and I don't want it in different files, because sometimes I just want to upload right away. If it's in different files, then I gotta paste them together, and it's a lot of work. I'm lazy at editing, especially when it comes to line dance performance. There's really no editing. I just kind of, you know, upload straight up. So that's what I don't like. But I think about the sound is a whole lot better than my phone. I can record line dance music, and it doesn't sound all really broken up and whatnot. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you see some of my other line dance videos, when my phone gets really close to the cymbals, the sound is like crackling, high pitch, and you can't hear the drum. The cymbals doesn't sound correct. But with this Osmo Pocket, I can get next to the cymbals, and the sound still sound good to me. So that's a whole lot better. The size, man, I like the size of this thing. It is small. It is smaller than my phone. Okay, it might be thicker than my phone, but it is definitely, you know, smaller than my phone. So you could definitely put this thing in your pocket. It is easy to carry around, very easy to carry around. I put it in my back pocket for the most part, and it just doesn't really bother me. So it's not heavy, it's really light. So it is very good to carry around. I like this thing because now I can record and be on my phone at the same time. As before, sometime before recording, someone will shoot me a message, I can't read it, I can't answer my phone call. But now I can record a line dance performance, and I can respond to people's text messages at the same time. You know, sometimes it just happens like that. You know, it's like I'm recording something, my friend might text me, "Hey, where are you? I can't find you." I can't respond until I stop recording. But now I can respond, so that is actually really good for me. So I paid about $350. Well, I didn't pay $350. My friend hooked me up. So I don't want to give too much detail. I might get nobody in trouble. But my friend hooked me up. You know, so long story short, but it does cost $350 if you know you don't have to hook up. But I got it for $350. I think it's worth it. You know, it records great. Very small, convenient to use. Not easy to use, but it is easy to use at the same time. Only thing, it doesn't come with a memory card, but I mean, memory cards are so cheap these days. I think I got like a 256 GB for like $40. Can't remember exactly, but just check Amazon. Amazon has a bunch of cheap stuff. I used to not be a big fan of online shopping, but I do a lot of online shopping now. So other than that, man, I think I covered everything. So I took it to Dallas and I shot some stuff, and you know, the videos, I made 2 vlogs on it, so you know, you guys can decide, you know, if it was good or no good on my shots. I'm still learning how to get better angles and whatnot and other things. I'm about to go to Wisconsin in a couple of days, so I will probably be shooting over there, and I'm gonna try using the different shooting modes and see how I like it there. I also shot my line dance practice, just some practice clips of practice, so I can get used to using the camera. Some of the shots came out pretty blurry. I'm not too sure why. I think maybe I was moving too fast and I was using a fast follow, so maybe I need to use the slow follow if I want to move around. I'm not too sure. I need to play around with it some more. But after the Wisconsin trip, maybe I make 2-3 videos, see what happens again, and maybe make another follow-up impression video. But other than that, thanks for watching as always. Appreciate the support. Please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this, man. Peace out. Oh, I want to try this new trick that everybody does.